Uzumaki.
All right, let's read chapter 1, starting here with chapter 1 of Uzumaki by Junji Ito. We are reading this in honor and celebration of October. We're going to attempt to read through this story during October. There's 19 chapters total, so we're going to attempt to hit the final chapter on the last day on Halloween. So I've read this story in English. It's a really fun story, and now we're going to be reading it in Japanese. It's a very thick story, so let's get to it. 私の生まれた育った黒渦町。Okay, the town of Kurouzu that I was raised and born in. これからお話しするのは So from here on, as for a story that I will do, like I will tell a story from here on, again, about the town that I was born and raised in. Kurouzu machi. And the other thing to note here is, look, I will try to pause a little bit more for the art in this story because you will get little subtle hints or not so subtle hints of spirals everywhere in this story. And so the enjoying this art is a huge piece of this this story. So here we go. Oh, and also I have noticed there is no furigana. So that will make this a little bit slower. I should have planned ahead on that one. Such is life. Okay, so we have here Daiichi wa, basically story number 1, Uzumaki Mania, Sono Ichi. So Uzumaki, whirlpool or spiral mania. Spiral mania and Sono Uchi is a way to say like the first part or part 1. Okay, so we have not yet met who this is, but again, この町で起こった奇妙な話の数々です。I think that is 数々です。Okay, so in this town, strange or bizarre stories happened. There are many. 数々. Oh, kazu. Kazu. Yes. So there are many strange stories that have occurred in this town. Oh boy. And again. Focus a little bit. Come on, focus. There we go. Just to prepare you for what is about to happen. Okay. 私の名前は Goshima Kirie. So my name is Kirie is her first name. Goshima is her last name. So Goshima Kirie is her name. 町を見下ろす山の中原に立つ黒渦高校に通っている。Okay, so, oh boy. This is the high school. Again, the name of the town is Kurouzu, black spiral. And Black Spiral High School. Goshima equals, yeah, or 5 islands. That's literally her last name. Yeah, Goshima go. Okay, machi o mi orosu. I think mi orosu is to overlook. Yeah. So the town overlooks the mountains like Nakahara? No, not Nakahara. Chuhara? Chufuku? Chufuku, mountainside or halfway up a mountain. Or halfway up. Okay. Um and Oru is to go along or oh boy. Okay. So at, I guess this is like at Kuro, at the Black Spiral. Well, what are we going to call? I guess we just have to call this town what it is, Kuro Uzu. So we'll just keep calling it Kuro Uzu. So at Kuro Uzu High School, I guess maybe these events were occurring, and or taking place at the high school, which was built halfway up the mountain overlooking the town. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I have no idea what this is. This is father no chichi そして母と弟の4人家族で. Okay, so she's saying something about her family. And why do I feel like this is not focusing well? Okay, a tolgei-ka, which is a potter. Tolgei-ka. So my father, the potter, tolgei-ka no chichi, そして母と弟の4人家族で. So my family was 4 people, my father, the potter, my mother, and younger brother. 町の中心部に住んでいる. We lived in the heart, in the center of the town. Ah, いけない. 早く駅に行かなきゃ. So like, oh no, this is no good. Quickly must go to the station, the eki. 修一くんの乗った電車が来ちゃう. The train, the densha, the train that Shuichi is riding on is coming. It's arriving. Okay, so she's going to meet someone that she knows named Shuichi. Okay. View. Yeah. Sumuji kaze ka? Sumuji kaze is a whirlwind, of course. A whirlwind? Sumuji kaze ka? Okay, she's walking through the town. Sees this person. Ara? Huh? あれは誰か修一くんのお父さん. So that's like as for that person, or as for that somebody, it's Shuichi-kun's father. So this is the father of the person she's going to meet. Apparently. 何やってるのかしら? こんなところで. What is he doing here, I wonder, in this sort of a place? こんにちは. Hello. Let's zoom in a little. I think that will help with the focus issue. Or not. あれ? 人違いかな? Oh, so like, oh, did I mistake who it was? Mistaken person, perhaps? She looks around. He is staring at a snail. Hennano. Weird. Okay. Weird indeed. So here we go. Kurouzu Eki, the Kurouzu station. Here she is. The train arrives. Gata, gata. All right, I am going to remove the obi from this book. It is causing a lot of problems. There we go. Pushu. All right, this must be Shuichi. Saito Shuichi kun wa watashi no gendo kyusei de, ima wa tonari machi no koko ni totte iru. Okay, so his first name is Shuichi, his family name is Saito. Saito. So Saito Shuichi. So as for this guy, my former same class or same level student, but now in the neighboring town high school, he's going there. So he's going to the high school in the neighboring town now, but he had been formerly the same class as me, is what she is saying. I guess this is Gendo Kyusei. Let's double check that real quick. Gendo. Or maybe then it's Motodol. Yeah. Dol Kyusei is classmates. So this is either Moto or Gen. Okaeri nasai! Welcome back. Very talkative. あ、そうだ。さっきね、修一くんのお父さんだと思うんだけど、出会ったのよ。So, oh, that's right. Earlier, Shuichi's father, I think it was, but met. So I ran into or encountered, I think it was your father. でも、ちょっと変だった。But it was a little bit weird. カタツムリの殻をじっと見つめて。Mitsumeru is to stare at intently, and that's what also ji is. So staring intently at a snail shell. It was a little bit weird. He was staring intently at a snail shell. The kata sumuri is a snail. It literally means a cow snail. And the kata here is the shell or the husk. We saw kata when we were reading Dragon Ball and ran into Cell, and Cell's kata, the husk. Okay. でも、もしかしたら人違いかもしれない。軽かったから but I might have been mistaken, or I was probably mistaken because it was dark. それは父親だよ. Yeah, that's dad. That is dad. 最近変なんだ。うちの父親、親父. Sorry. It's oyaji. I said chichioya. That's if they're flipped. Oyaji. Yes, that's my dad. Lately been weird. My dad. え、変、変態どう変なの? Okay, huh? Saying strange, like, how do you mean strange? ちょっとね. Well, let's see. See any hidden spirals here? Okay. 修一くん、この頃、元気ないのね. So, hey, Shuichi, lately you don't seem well. Genki nai, without health, or not energetic. どうしたの? What's going on? What's wrong? 何か悩みでもあるの? Is there something that you're worrying about? Dot, dot, dot. なあ、キリエ That's her. 俺と一緒にこの街を接出しないか? So with me together, this town, 接出接出 Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, it's not setsu. What does this mean when it's not? Crap. Okay. Let's look up dasu. Take this kanji. There. He's basically asking her if she wants to escape or flee the town together. Get out of there. There it is. Dashutsu, to escape breakout. Like, will we not do that together? Or won't you do that with me? Dashutsu, escape. And notice he uses the word dashutsu, which really does mean it has this sense of like escaping, not just like leaving. Leaving sounds like you're no longer at a place. Escaping means like getting away for a specific reason. So there's definitely some implication in using dashutsu. Nani sore? Like, why that? What is this? That's not Naka Uchi? Ochi. Okay, it is not Naka Uchi. Can we find this easily? There it is. Kakeochi. Kakeochi means like disappearing without a trace. It also can mean eloping, but not clear if 冗談を言ってるんじゃないぞ. I'm not saying a joke. I'm not doing that. I'm not making a joke here. 俺は本気で I'm being for real. この街から逃げようと言ってるんだ。From this town, let's flee is what I'm saying. Let's flee from this town is what I'm saying. 最近、俺、この街が嫌でしょうがないんだ. Lately, this town, like, in a bad way, like, there's nothing I can do about it. Or I have there's no choice in viewing this town as, like, bad. 嫌で. この街にいたらどうかなしまうぜ. If in this town, or if I'm in this town, or when I'm in this town, what's going on is like what I'm doing. どうかなしまう. どうかな? I think this literally means like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The English, I'm using an English translation here. The English is being a little bit more pushy with the translation, saying we'll go crazy if we stay here. I don't see anything about like sanity in this. But anyway, どうして? Why? どうしてって君は何も感じないのか? Like you say why, you also, or as for you, nothing, you're not feeling anything here? 俺は昼間この街を離れているから余計に感じる. So as for me, in midday, 昼間. Oh, okay. So as for me, like during the day, from this town, because I'm separated, 余計に感じる. I feel it. 余計に. I feel it too much. So remember, he goes to the neighboring town, so he's away from the town. So when he comes back, he feels it. この町の駅のホームに降りたたびに、降り立つたびに、no, 降り立つたびに、めまいを覚える. Anyway, this is like the moment I descend from the platform at the station of this town, memai, I remember the memai, the dizziness. この街は俺を幻惑しようとしてる? So this town is like doing this, is doing genwaku to me. Genwaku. Bewitching, glamour? No. Dazzling, blinding. This town is like blinding me. It's dazzling. 私は何も感じないけど. I don't feel anything, but... Ah, もう5時? Ugh, it's already 5 o'clock. 嫌な音だ. Like, I hate that sound. It's a bad sound. あの音も大嫌いだ. That sound also I really hate. 俺の耳の中に、の中をかき回しやがる. It, like, I think that's like spins around inside my ear. Kakimawashi. We're going to learn all the words that mean to rotate, to turn, to spiral. Yeah, it churns, stirs up. Mawaru, mawasu, though, has this idea of like revolution. So we're going to see that pop up a lot, I'm sure. So the sound like spins around, stirs up around in my ear. 私も帰らなきゃ. I have to return home already. Okay. I must get back. 何鬱な海が嫌だ. Okay. What is this kanji? This one I'm going to have to draw in. We don't have enough hints otherwise. And as a reminder, I am left-handed, but drawing this with with my right hand and a mouse. So these always look awful. Kage, that is shadow. But it's also utsu. Ah, in utsu, gloomy. So, in utsu na umi ga iyada. I also don't like, or I don't like that gloomy ocean, that gloomy sea. Tonari no Midoriyama machi kara miru umi wa konna ni in utsu janai. From the green. Okay, so I guess from neighboring Midoriyama, which literally means green mountain, from that town. As for looking at the ocean, this sort of a gloominess, it isn't. So when you look at the ocean from the neighboring town, it isn't this gloomy. A drawing tablet just for entering kanji? Yeah, I don't know about that. That sounds expensive. Ano kuroi todai mo jama no ja'akuda. That black lighthouse also is wicked. Ja'aku is wicked, evil. And what's the other one there? Todai, maybe? I think that's lighthouse. Literally means lantern platform. Yeah, Todai, lighthouse. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. そして、Seato no, there's Kage again. Nani nani na Yamayama. Okay. Seato? Se Ushiro? I don't know. Haigo? Is it Haigo? It is Haigo. So the background, whatever mountains. Huh, that isn't it. Oh. Hey, have a good one, Shona. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll have Chi up later. Interesting. I don't see this word popping up in like the high part of the list. Oh, there it is. In Ken. Tricky, wily, treacherous. Okay, so those tricky or wily mountains in the background. Interesting. In Ken. それにこの町並も and what's more, this village is like lining up. Machinami mo. Oh, machinami just literally means the townscape, but like the lines of houses, I guess, or the line of the town. すべてが俺の神系を引っかき回す. There's mawasu again. All of it, my shinke, which is I think just spirit, my nerves, sensitivity, hikakimawasu. Again, ransacks, throws into confusion, but we get mawasu again, which is kind of the key. So all of this stuff throws my nerves into a tizzy. Soda hikakimawasu. That's right, in a tizzy. Mawasu, turning it around. Uzu, uzuda. It's whirlpool. It's a whirlpool. Uzumaki da. It's a again a whirlpool. Spirals. この町は渦巻きに ooh, It's beginning to get dirty? What is this? Yogare. No. Kitanai. What was I thinking? Yogare. Yogarare or yogoreru is to be dirty, but also kitanai. So we'll take that kanji. What is this word he is saying? Oh, this is like deep. Right? Olsen. Yeah, okay. Pollution. That is not deep. That's not fukai. It's to be stained. Okay. So, この町は渦巻きに汚染され始めている. This town is beginning to be contaminated with spirals. He said the thing. Uzumaki ni. 何? 今、なんて言ったの? Huh? What? Just now, like, what did you say? いや、なんでもない. No, it was nothing. Okay. Dun dun dun. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. This is something Jitsu, right? Yeah, Yokojitsu, the next day. Sono Yokojitsu. So the next day, 彼のお父さんが私の父の仕事場にやってきた. So the next day, his father, that is Shuichi's father, like came by my father's workplace. Remember, her father is a potter. ゴシマさん、相変わらず、コマが出ますね. Is that coma? Like dust? Or particles? No, what am I thinking of? Kolna. No, it is not Kolna. Okay. What do we have here? We've got Kome. And then what is in essence like Aoi? Spirit, energy, vigor. Okay, that's what he's referring to. So Mr. Goshima, or, you know, that's her father, as always, energy is coming out. Isn't it? Like, you're always full of energy. Yeah, no. ただ仕事に追われているだけですよ. It's just by work being chased. That's just it. It's just like I'm being chased by work. Or being pursued by work. It can also mean to be pressed for time. いやいや、なんというかそのろくろによる作動というのは. Okay, no. 何というか, how do you say it, those ろくろ? ろくろ. Oh, the potter's wheel. Notice of course, pottery is on a wheel that is turning and spinning. So lots of fun stuff here. Okay, so oh, I missed this. Sorry. 職人も楽じゃありませんね。な? A shokunin is a like a crafts person, someone that does work for, yeah, an artisan or a craftsman. Craftsman also, like, it isn't easy. It's not the easy life. So no, that, what do you call the rokuro, the potter's wheel? Sakuto. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not last winter. This is like manufactured or to make, and then whatever this is. That wasn't someone's name, right? What is the toll here? Tolki is like pottery or ceramics, and toll is pottery. So he's saying something along those lines. For whatever reason, sakuto doesn't appear in this dictionary, but let's go with like making pottery. So like, and making pottery, iwaba Uzumaki no geijutsu to demo iu beki mono desu na. Iwaba. It's the so-called spiral art, or something like it ought to be. Like it ought to be called like the art of the spiral. Ha? Uzumaki no geijutsu desu ka? What? The art of the spiral? Naruhodo, Uzumaki ka? Oh, I see. I see now. A spiral, huh? 確かに時々目が回りますよ. So certainly sometimes the eyes do start to spin, and he laughs. どうです?私に一つ作ってくれませんか? Well, how about it? To me, one won't you make? Won't you make something for me? Or make one thing for me. 特別目の回りそうな皿を一枚. A special eye, like an eye spinning plate, one of those. 皿の表には渦巻き模様を書いてください. So like, please write the pattern of a spiral, of an uzumaki, on the surface of the plate. This is actually probably what, it's not hyoni, it's omoteni. Yeah, that's omoteni. So on the surface of the plate, the pattern of a spiral, please write. ここが大事なんです. This place is a hugely important uzumaki moyo desu. It is the pattern of a spiral. I guess koko, he's not talking about this physical place. He means this thing that he's talking about. It's very important, the spiral pattern. Ko guru guru to. So like this, turn, and he goes through the trouble. そうですな. I see. 黒い渦巻きがいいですな. A black spiral is good, then? Oh, this is him still talking. He's like, that's right. That's right. A black spiral would be good. 実は今、渦巻き模様に凝ってましてね. in reality now, a spiral pattern to a spiral pattern, 凝ってましてね. Getting absorbed in, growing stiff. And getting absorbed in, becoming devoted to the spiral pattern lately. Truth be told. あらゆる渦巻き状のものを集めてるんですよ。あらゆるあらゆる So every spiral pattern or every spiral item I'm collecting. I'm collecting everything with spirals. This is old now. Kokon? Wait. Furui. It's not Furuima. I think this is like old and new. What would this be? This is ko, right? Yeah. Kokon? It is. Kokon. Past and present. Kokon no kimono no kamon o hajime to shite. Okay, so starting with old and new kimonos kamon, which again, this is spiral crest. Oh, whirlpool design. Okay, whirlpool kimono with whirlpool designs. Maki guy, yeah, and there's the snail again. What was that? Katatsumuri gai kara anmonaito no kaseki. So this is ammonite fossils. Snail shells, maki spiral shells. Yeah. Spiral shells, snail shells, ammonite fossils. Kaseki is a fossil. Kikai no zenmai ya cellophane tape. Oh, because it's on a roll. Machines zenmai? Spring. Okay, the springs of machines, cellophane tape, nani tori sen something. Oh, I think I know what that is. And hatte wa shokubutsu no tsuru made. And even this, the vines of plants. This is like mosquito something incense, so like mosquito repellent. What would that? Ha tori. Tori-sen? Ha is mosquito, right? Where'd it go? Yeah, there it is right here. Oh, ka. It's ka. Ha is fly. All right. Ha tori-senko. A mosquito coil. So again, the mosquito coils are spirals. If it isn't already obvious, and the vines of plants. いやいや、集めてみると、実に奥が深い。いやはや。いやはや。Gracious me. Trying to collect them truly, like, they're, I think this is a way to say that they're everywhere. Like in the depths is deep. Truly deep in the depths when you try to collect. I don't know whether this is an expression, okuga ukai. Does not appear to be coming up. Let's see if we can get it to come up here. Okufukai. That does mean profound or deep. Okay, so lots of stuff. Oh boy. All right, we're almost at the end of this section. This is a lot longer than I was hoping or expecting. I knew it was going to be a while, but I didn't think it was going to be this long. Okay. そこで今度は間違い何々の there's the potter に鴨の皿を作ってもらおうというわけです。Okay, so that's the reason for receiving, making a spiral, or making a plate with a whirlpool by a potter inside the town something, and that's why this time. Okay, so machinai, whatever that is. I'm gonna look up this kanji here. Oh boy, I don't know where that last part comes in at. I'm gonna assume it comes in later, like here. I wonder if it comes in first. That doesn't seem right. I don't think you would normally draw that first. No, that's not right. Oops. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna have to look this one up later, I think, rather than keep whatever. The English went with the best potter in town. So this is some way of saying like the best in the town. And again, this is Tolgeika potter. Tolgeika ni kamo no sara o tsukutte morao toyu owake desu. That's the reason for asking, like, the best potter in the town to make a spiral pattern. Now, iya o kane nara ikura demo deshimasu yo. Like, no, if it's money, however much, I'll pay whatever it, put out whatever money it takes. 私はね、ごしまさん、渦巻きというものに何やら親密的なものを感じるんです。Okay, Mr. Goshima, the thing called this, or things called the spiral, somehow Shinmitsu. That is not Shinmitsu. Shinhi. This is what we want. But it's not coming up. So I guess Shinhi is something, occultism is kind of like mysterious or mystic. So like mystic things of feeling. So I'm feeling something mystical with the things that are called the spirals. いや、絶対にある. Like, no, it's for certain. It certainly is there. 何か不思議な力が秘められているに違いない. So there's no mistaking. No mistaking like the power that is being hidden, or it's being hidden in this mysterious something. So something mysterious power is being hidden in, without a doubt, hidden in the spirals. ゴーシマさんもきっと理解していただける. So I get this is like Mr. Goshima also certainly is able to understand. Uzumaki wa subarashi. Spirals are wonderful. Uzumaki koso saikou no geijutsu da. Certainly these spirals are the highest art, or the most incredible art. そしてあなたはその最高の芸術を生み出している芸術家なんだ. And so then, as for you, that highest art, like being born out of, you are that artist. You are the artist that can give birth to the most incredible art of the spiral. Umi dasu, to give birth to. Yeah, creating, giving forth. Okay, there's Kirie. 昨日、うちの親父が君んちへ行っただろう? Okay, so he's asking. He's like, yesterday, my father to your house went, didn't he? ちょっとびっくりしちゃった. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised. 迷惑だったろ? It was annoying, wasn't it? 最近変なんだ、おやじ. Lately been weird, that my father. でも、渦巻きに, well, this was being like devoted to, what was the word again? 凝る. 凝るなんて珍しいわね. It's strange to be devoted or whatever to spirals, isn't it? うちのお父さん、芸術家なんて言われたから, because was said an artist, my father, because like my father was called an artist, 早速張り切って作り始めたわ. 早速 at once, 張り切り. That's not what it sounds like. To be in high spirits. So immediately in high spirits started to make. でも考えてみたら、渦巻きに凝るのは別に変じゃないと思うわよ. But if you think about it, or if thinking about it, being devoted to spirals is otherwise weird, isn't it? Oh, wait. 別に変じゃない. Oh, it isn't weird if I think. だって、世の中にはもっと変なもの集めてる人いるじゃない. If you think, or because, as for in the world, all the more strange people collecting things, or strange people collecting strange things there are, aren't there? Like, people collect strange stuff all the time, right? タバコの吸い殻とか, like like tobacco pipes and things like that. No, suigara. That would be the husk of a cigarette. Really? Yeah, cigarette butt. Okay, suigara. So like cigarette butts. Apparently people collect cigarette butts. 君は何も知らないからそんなこと言えんだ. So as for you, because you don't understand anything, that's sort of an event you aren't able to say. You can't talk about it because you don't know anything. 親父の惚れ方がどんなに異常かってことを my father's way of obsessing or way of devotion, how much exceedingly that event, that the event of it being exceedingly, or how exceedingly devoted he's become. 最近は会社へも行かず、何々に閉じこもってる. Okay, so as for lately, even he doesn't even go into work, into the company, and whatever that is, kaku. This is going to be like shosai, the study or the library. He's like closed up, shuttered up in the study. Okay, and here we go. そして詳細に溢れ返った渦巻きを一日中何めているんだ. Yeah, slightly. Nagameru, to gaze at. So gazing at all day the overflowing spirals in the study. It's afure. It's overflowing. Afure. Afure kaesu. Teeming with, awash with. So there we go. That is where we're going to stop. This is only halfway through this chapter, which the first chapter is longer than all the other chapters, but this is about halfway through. So we'll finish off with the first chapter of Uzumaki tomorrow, and just a final shot of all the spirals that Shuichi's father is obsessing over. Okay, we will pick up with that tomorrow.